Beloved luminous hearts, I am Jeremiel, the Archangel of Vision, Review, and Divine Perspective. I come to you as the keeper of the mirror between timelines, the guardian of life review, and the gentle guide who helps you understand the patterns that have shaped your soul's journey. I do not come to judge or to measure, but to illuminate the story of your evolution so that you may consciously choose the path of your highest future self. Every soul, beloved one, carries countless threads of possibility timelines woven from every choice, thought, and vibration. Now, in this time of collective awakening, you stand at the convergence of many paths. I come to help you see, with clarity and compassion, which road leads to your divine fulfillment. Timeline review is not punishment, it is grace. It is the process through which your soul pauses to witness the echoes of its own creation. Each choice you have ever made, each emotion, each act of kindness or fear, these are energetic imprints that radiate into the quantum field, forming potential futures. When you become aware of them, you awaken as the conscious creator of your destiny. You no longer drift upon the currents of unconscious repetition, you begin to navigate by the compass of divine vision. There are moments in life when everything seems to shift, when relationships, beliefs, or directions no longer fit. These are the invitations of the soul to review your timeline. You are being shown the patterns that have completed their purpose. Some of these patterns may repeat across lifetimes, echoing lessons still unfinished. Others are ready to dissolve entirely. My presence enters in such moments, wrapping you in violet golden light, helping you perceive the full spectrum of your experiences without shame or regret. For in truth, there are no mistakes, only steps in the choreography of remembrance. Beloved one, your future is not fixed. It is a living field of light that responds to your awareness. Each time you choose love over fear, forgiveness over judgment, truth over illusion, you shift onto a higher harmonic of reality. You move from a dense timeline of repetition into a radiant timeline of freedom. You are not escaping one life for another, you are ascending within your own story, rewriting it with divine intention. The soul does not seek escape from what has been, it seeks integration, the alchemy through which every shadow becomes wisdom. When you enter the sacred review consciously, you may feel waves of old emotion rising to the surface, memories, regrets, forgotten dreams. Let them come, beloved. Do not resist them. Breathe them into the heart of compassion, and they will release their hold. I stand beside you in these moments, showing you the larger picture, the soul's reason for each chapter. Often you will see that what once felt like loss was a catalyst for growth, what once seemed like betrayal was a redirection toward truth. With this understanding, forgiveness flows naturally, not as an effort, but as the recognition that all has served your awakening. To choose your highest future self, you must first embrace your past self with unconditional love. You cannot build the new upon the foundation of rejection. Everything you have been, every version of you was an aspect of the divine exploring itself through experience. Thank those versions. Honor them. Then release them with gratitude. This is the key to timeline liberation. When you hold no resistance to what has been, you are free to step fully into what may become. The highest timeline, beloved, is not about perfection or achievement, it is about coherence. It is the frequency where your inner truth, outer expression, and divine purpose move as one. On this path, your actions are guided by intuition, your relationships are built on resonance, and your creations serve both your joy and the collective good. You are not chasing destiny, you are embodying it. Every moment becomes sacred, every choice a note in the song of your divine becoming. You may ask, how do I know which timeline is highest? The answer lies in vibration. The highest timeline feels light, expansive, peaceful. It invites rather than compels. It opens your heart, not your fear. If a choice brings contraction or confusion, pause. Breathe. Return to your center before acting. Your higher self always speaks through peace. Even in the midst of uncertainty, that peace will quietly affirm your next step. As you align with your highest timeline, you will notice that old versions of reality begin to fade. People may drift away. Situations that once mattered deeply may dissolve. This is natural, for you are shifting frequencies. Do not cling to what is leaving, bless it as part of your completed chapter. The more you allow flow, the more the new timeline stabilizes around you. Synchronicities will multiply. Opportunities will arise without struggle. You will feel guided, not by logic, but by a golden current of grace. That current is your soul moving unhindered through creation. Within the higher dimensions, we see your timelines as rivers of light. Some run parallel, some intersect, some merge into greater streams. When you make a conscious choice from love, a lower river of potential may dissolve into a brighter one. You are literally editing your soul's book in real time. This is why awareness matters. The unconscious repeats what it does not review, the awakened one recreates by seeing clearly. You are not bound by destiny, you are destiny unfolding through consciousness. When you call upon me, I surround you with the radiance of vision. My light acts as a mirror in which you can see beyond illusion. I help you review not from the human eyes that judge, but from the soul's gaze that understands. Through my presence, you begin to discern patterns, the cycles of giving and receiving, of trust and fear, of creation and resistance. Once seen, these patterns lose power over you. You no longer walk blindly, you walk as an architect of light. There are also moments when you may review your collective timelines, the patterns of humanity itself. You will see how the old structures of separation have created suffering, yet also how those very challenges have inspired compassion and innovation. As the collective awakens, humanity, too, undergoes its life review. Nations, systems, and beliefs are being weighed not in punishment but in truth. Through this process, a higher collective timeline is emerging, a planetary field aligned with unity and grace. Your personal awakening contributes directly to this transformation, for every choice of love you make ripples across the whole. Remember, beloved, that your higher future self already exists. It is not something you must strive to create, it is a frequency you must attune to. In meditation, you can meet this future version of yourself radiant, peaceful, fulfilled. Feel their presence. Notice how they stand, how they breathe, how they look at the world. Then invite that frequency into your now. Act as they would act. Speak as they would speak. Each moment you do so, the timelines merge, and you embody the wisdom of your own future. Your life review does not only occur after you leave the physical world. In this era of accelerated evolution, you are invited to conduct many reviews while still embodied. Each review is an opportunity to lighten your field, to reclaim energy once tied to old experiences, to step more fully into your divine potential. You are not being tested, you are being remembered. The universe is not asking if you are worthy, it is reminding you that you always were. Breathe now, beloved one, and feel the golden river of time flowing through you. See it shining through your heart, connecting past, present, and future into one continuous now. This is where true power resides, not in the memory, not in the expectation, but in this moment of awareness. Here you can rewrite, realign, and recreate your destiny. I, Jeremiel, am beside you as you choose the highest expression of who you are. Step forward, then, not with haste, but with clarity. Stand in your divine authority as a co-creator of timelines. Every thought of love, every act of kindness, every breath of gratitude strengthens the reality of your highest future self. The light you anchor today becomes the foundation of tomorrow's world. You are the weaver and the thread, the witness and the dream. And so, I bless you in the radiance of new vision. May your past be your teacher, your present your altar, and your future your masterpiece of light. I am Archangel Jeremiel, guardian of your soul's reflection, and I stand with you now as you step gracefully into your highest timeline of divine remembrance.